Water. The Minecraft Origins mod is a mod that consists of many different data packs that change how you play the game and gives you special powers. And today, I'll be taking a look at an origin that my friend Zadroit has created. He already has a video on it, which is linked above. Feel free to check him out. And at the end of the video, I will be giving the origin a rating out of 10. Stay tuned. Now, the Valkyrie is a data pack for Minecraft version 1.17.1 and can be found in the Origins Discord linked below. It's based on the Valkyries from God of War and it features some amazing ability visuals. The first of those being Regeneration Realm, and it is toggled by your primary. You can summon a small realm around you which will heal anything and everything, and you get a really well made particle effect that shows the radius in which it is effective. The second part of this ability did note, however, that it heals anything and everything. Yes, this does mean undead mobs too, so be careful when using this. Your secondary ability is like the opposite of your first. Withered Realm will create a realm around you that will damage everything in it except for yourself, and it has the same concept as the first ability, but man, those visuals and the sounds are just amazing. Great work, Zadroit. And here we have your next ability, Blinding Scythe. Your best weapon is a scythe, and not only do you do more damage with it, but you also, by right clicking, blind anything near you. The damage increase is slight, but I don't really think it's enough to replace a sword, but the blinding would be pretty good for servers, although it has no effect on mobs. And now we're on to your next ability, which is Flight, and this works similarly to Creative and is toggled by your save toolbar activator. Additionally, a white bar will fill up, and that is your fatigue. The more you fly, the weaker you will get, and you must rest every so often. The way you rest is simply by disabling your flight and to wait a bit. Hey, if you happen to enjoy the video so far, consider leaving a like. It helps me out a lot. And now we've moved on to the drawbacks for this origin, the first of those being corrupted limbs. It is hard for you and other Valkyries to move around in the realms that you create, so you're just a bit slower in them. Your next drawback is Hex Body, and yep, you guessed it, no natural regen, as is the case with most origins that have a healing ability. Your next drawback covers what I brought up earlier about exhaustion while flying, so I'm just going to reuse that clip to save some time. Chugging right along to our next drawback, Close-Up Fighter, and you can only use melee weapons, so no bows, crossbows, and not even a trident. Wrapping things up with Feared Warrior, basically everyone fears you just from your looks, so villagers have higher prices, and golems consider you a threat. And so that wraps it up for the Valkyrie origin, again created by my friend Zadroit. If you happen to like it, be sure to check out his channel down below. He makes some really great videos, and maybe, just maybe, if you're feeling quirky today, you could even subscribe to him. Some of you might have noticed me playing along with some other people, and of course I have an Origins SMP that you are free to join for the next 2 days without needing to be level 10 or by being a channel member. So if you'd like to come hang out with us, just be sure to join my Discord linked below. At the beginning of the video, I said that I would be rating this origin out of 10, so let's discuss how I feel about it. This origin is fairly simple, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, although I wish some of the abilities had different mechanics besides just the two realms, but the visual effects and particles and the sound work on those two abilities do make up for that. The drawbacks are so-so. They're not terrible, but they're also not the greatest. They're not necessarily annoying, so I do appreciate that. So as a final score, I rate this 6 out of 10. Let me know if you agree with that rating down below. And thanks to Zadroit for letting me review this origin, and thank you all so very much for watching this far. And of course, a very special thank you to my channel members, VHips, Sad, Hollow, Butt, Salmon, Rain, Ked, Creative Void, and GodGamer. I normally would put the little animations thing up there, but I have so many channel members at this point that I'm starting to lose space, so I'm gonna figure something out, but thank you all so very much. This has been Saturn, don't eat yellow snow, and I hope to meet you again in the next one. See ya.